babes, it is your girl Halle J here. For those who are new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Halle J, content creator, makeup artist, photographer, all of that jazz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I welcome you to my channel. I hope you enjoy, you love it here, you like it here, you stay. Today is another client tutorial and we are working on a new face today. This is a new face to the channel. I hope you guys like her because y'all will be seeing a lot more of her. Any comments, any questions, any video ideas, anything you just want to talk to your girl about, leave it down below in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, I just thank y'all so much for rocking with me, supporting me, and just being a part of my journey here on YouTube. Hashtag road to 1 million subs. I will see y'all in the next video and I hope you enjoy. Mwah. Bye. I did forget to start the recording, but we're not going to focus on that. I used the NARS foundation that I always use and the Charlotte Tilbury. Everything that I'm using in today's video, shades, all of that jazz, will be down below in the description box. And if I miss something, please leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So it is time to apply her concealer. So I use the Too Faced Born This Way in the shades Maple and Toffee. If you don't know, I do a lot of mixing. I'm aware that I'm using just one shade of something because skin tones can be very complex. So I like to make sure I can get my base as close a match as possible. So I mixed two of them together, Maple and Toffee, and I also on the, like, more on the inner corner where it's brighter, I use the Morphe concealer in 3.55. Just to be fancy, I did go in with cream blush, which this isn't actually a cream blush. This is a liquid lipstick that I use, but it gives the same effect. All products are pretty much universal. I use everything for everything. If that makes sense, I use everything for everything. So I'm going to use my Juno & Co sponge, one of my favorite sponges to use for blending out bases. So this is her all blended out. It looks amazing. I really love this. And recently I've been using the One Size translucent blurring powder. When I tell y'all, like, y'all will see as I press this into the skin, it literally gives the effect of airbrush. Like, it blurs, like exactly what it says it does. Patrick Starr did his thing with this powder. I will say that it is like a heavy powder, like it's a thick powder, but it does what needs to be done, and I have been loving it lately. This is one of my new products that I got from Sephora. I did a little haul in my last vlog. If you haven't watched that, go check that out. I'll put it right here at the top of the screen. But yeah, I'm just, you know, placing this powder everywhere that I place the concealer, making sure she is nice and matte. And then on the bottom portion of her face, I didn't want it to be too light, so I went in with the Mercier translucent powder in Deep. Contour, I went in with my Morphe That's Rich palette and used those first two bronzer shades just, you know, to apply on top of the cream bronzer that I use. Since it is all, her face is pretty much already sculpted and you can see that definition, and you know the contour shade is already there, I do not have to go over the contour with so much powder because I don't want it to look too dark, but I do want to, you know, reiterate it on the face, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking a little bit of that powder and applying that in the hollows of her cheeks. And also for blush, I am using the blush out of that palette as well and applying that on top of that cream blush. I am a girl who loves blush, so yes, I did go hard, but as the process goes on, it will kind of like fade. I'm just, you know, doing some finishing powder. I'm using the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Deep and just taking this big fluffy brush and just dusting this all over her face just to mesh everything once again. Now it is time for brows. I have not had a good old brow pencil in a minute, and I have these Morphe, what do you call them? The brow pomades from Morphe. So I've been trying to put them to use, but this is in the shade Chocolate Mousse, and I am taking just a flat angle brush and applying this product in her brows little by little. They came out really, really nice. What I did wish that I did was use a lighter concealer under her brow, but it still came out really good. I also put a little bit of a warmer brown eyeshadow so the brow didn't look too dark on her. And I'm going in with that Juvia's Place Warrior palette. So now it is time for shadow. I'm going to zoom y'all in a little bit. So I did use the Morphe 35U palette. I should be showing you the shades that I use, yes. But this is just a neutral brown, almost has like a pinky tone to it in her crease as my transition color. And then I'm gonna go in with a deep brown to intensify that and just really define her crease a little bit more. And apply that in her crease as well. For shimmer, I'm going to show you guys a shimmer. I just did like a nice cool gold. I typically mix everything. I mix my shimmers, so this is probably 2 shimmers on top of each other. Now I'm doing her eyeliner. I always use the Inglot gel liner, hands down one of the best liners to really give you that dark waterline. So I'm just applying that, and I'm gonna do some shadow underneath her eyes. So I just applied some Sacha Buttercup. You know, I just went ham with it. It wasn't necessary, but I applied some Sacha Buttercup underneath her eyes to catch any powder that may fall, and then, you know, on the rest of her face, just for the look, you know. So I'm dusting that away and also just applying a little bit more blush since it kind of faded. And I'm setting her with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist right now, making sure that it's nice and dry. And for her lip combo, I'm going in with the Morphe Lip Liner in Trendsetter and having her rub her lips together before I apply the liquid lipstick. So the liner is in there really good and the blend will be seamless. So I am applying the Sephora lip stain. The number and shade will be down below in the description box because I cannot remember. And I'm having her blot her lips together. I'm taking a small detail brush to help blend those edges together. And I'm going to go over it with the Ulta Jelly Gloss and Starfish. But yeah, y'all, this completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 1 million subs, so I would love your support. I will see y'all in the next one, y'all. I am rolling this content out for the rest of 2022, and I would love for you guys to be a part of my journey here. I'm just loving, you know, sharing my tips, sharing my knowledge, and sharing my process with you guys. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.